What up? It's your boy, Jacob25 here, back with another video. And today, like I said yesterday, I'm gonna be testing out a new game. This one's completely out, and I'm not partnered by them. Well, not partnered, but I'm not a content creator for them, basically. This game's a bit different than the usual games I play. Well, kinda not. This one's a tower defense, but this one looks slightly more not as authentic as the ones I usually play. Yeah, this one's been blowing up, so I'm very curious as to why it's blowing up. So you can already see the theme of this game. It's just plants versus bugs. I wish it was zombies, because, you know, it would have been cool. Like, it didn't have to stay with the original theme as Plants vs. Zombies. Like, literally the same models and everything. But it could have, like, at least made it more original. So that, you know, I feel like it would have brought in a lot more people. But who knows, maybe this game is actually good. So you get money every time you hit something. Pretty nice. What in the man-eater is that? What the hell? Its attack speed is so fast. Never mind. Okay, he has two different alternative attacks. Okay. Well, seems like that plant is severely broken, unless that's just late game. Quest exclusive. Okay, so they got limited edition skins, or maybe like things that you can't get. Stop telling me that. Next week. Okay, that's cool. They have an update counter. Most games don't even have that anymore. Kind of sad. I used to always love looking at the counter. So it's not a summoning system. I can get behind that. Not gonna lie. Oh wait, they're limited though. You can only get a limited amount per shop, or you can only get a limited amount. I don't know. I'm confused. I think it's where like it randomly generates which one it's going to be on the banner. Obviously, that's how every banner works. But exclusive timekeeper. Very expensive. Free reward? Alright, sounds easy enough. I'll do that real quick. Be right back. It wasn't too hard. Alright. Probably don't have to like the game necessarily, but because, you know, usually most games only have the requirement to join, and the like is kind of useless. Alright, FK chamber. Ooh, summon! So it's not necessarily that you have to buy stuff from this shop, but you can summon as well. Interesting. Okay, this one's not limited though. I have enough to buy a corrupted summon? I'm not gonna do that yet. What does a corrupted rarity look like? Does that exist? I don't know. Oh, it shows the existing amount of units? Oh, you can get the gnome too. I'm assuming they're like money farms. VIP. I don't really like that marketing so far. Like I don't need to know that. I know you have VIP. How do you get sunflowers? Wait, I only have 9 of those, and you have to get 1,000? That is crazy. Okay, so what does a corrupted rarity look like? I'm assuming it's these purple ones. Endless mode, survival mode, map. Okay, it's one of those games. Alright, so this shop is only worth it if you're looking for a specific unit, and this shop is worth if you're a new player or something. Oh, okay. It shows what you can get. My guess is that I'll get the spike root. Most likely I will get the lumberjack. If I get any of those, any of the above, I'm just lucky. Yup, got drill bub. Alright. And then, what is the summon? Oh, that's the cactus I saw earlier. Oh, that's the thing I saw earlier. It probably would have been worth it to save my things, but it's whatever. I'm probably not gonna be playing this game for long. Trades. I don't like that. Okay, it's the same map we did. Oh, so this is like tower defense simulator. So I'm gonna place my farms. It says he does damage. I'm curious as to how he does damage. This menu at the bottom is kind of annoying. I'm never used to that. He does more damage than my tomato, I think, right? Yeah, he does. I think I'm just gonna place down a lot of farms first. I wonder what the green thing means above them. Wait. Okay, that's interesting. Actually, that's not all that interesting. Okay, being able to unlock ×2 speed is always a plus but not very surprising. So a max level unit does 40, at least the max tomato. There's 25 waves, and the auto skip doesn't actually auto skip. That's kind of a downside. I'm not really liking that so far. If they can fix that, I would 100% would actually play this game. But other than that, there's an auto skip that doesn't work. Always a downside. It'll easily annoy the fuck out of me. It says he's a money farm, or it says he was a farm unit, but oh no, it's not that he's a farm. He costs 250 to place down. Man, that is confusing. I thought that he made $250, not he costed $250. They should make that not a thing whenever you view the stats. I mean, of course it might be helpful to some people once you get used to it, but as a beginner, that is very misleading. So the gnomes seem to be worth more than the tomato, obviously. Yeah, but I guess if you just want more range, go for tomato. But even then, tomato, not even that strong, because gnome is pretty fast. Okay, he scared me a bit, but that wasn't too scary. It's the final wave. I'm not too scared. I should be though. The shift lock, kind of annoying. Don't add a shift lock at all if the fast placed is bind it to the same button. I really lost, huh? It's not that I was overwhelmed, it's just, you know, whatever. Let's just try it again. There we go, that was a lot better. Man, I kind of felt like old ASTD, where like if the boss gets by, you have to sell everything in the front and go back to the back. That was interesting. Well, that was guard and tower defense. What can I say about this game? Definitely interesting. I wouldn't really say it's a lot more fun than Tower Defense Simulator. It definitely is on par. I mean, I think if I'm not wrong, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, this game is doing a lot better than most tower defense games actually. So, actually kind of surprising. Most low budget. I wouldn't say it's low budget because you know, look around you. It's filled with love. But yeah, things that look like lower end than most tower defense games is doing a lot more better that have high end graphics tower defense games. Yeah, that goes to show that if you can create a simple and very easy, understandable tower defense game, you can actually maybe pop off. I don't know, but most tower defense games either die because they give up and they're not putting as much work as they are in other compared to other people, or they just die because you know it just becomes not as interesting as people thought it would seem in the later in the game. So yeah, but this one seems pretty enjoyable. At least in my opinion. I don't know if it's like not enjoyable for anyone else, but in my opinion, it deserves to have the 40,000 people. So I give this game a 9 out of 10. What would make the game a 10 out of 10 is if they fixed the collision on the enemies, because I don't know why you have collision whenever you run into the enemies. And if they fixed the auto skip, because the auto skip doesn't actually auto skip the wave, it only doesn't actually do anything. It's just vanity. I'm just gonna say it's just vanity. It doesn't do anything. Yeah, other than that, if you enjoyed today's video, leave a like. And if you're around here, want to see more potential Tower Garden Defense. What is this game called? Garden Tower Defense. There you go. If you want to see more of those videos, potentially subscribe and stay tuned. And if you got any anime last stand tips, is what I would say if I was doing an anime last stand video. If you got any Garden Tower Defense tips, let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, peace.